The Okinawa diet is based on the foods and lifestyle of Okinawa Islanders in Japan.
It emphasizes nutrient-dense, high-fiber vegetables and lean protein sources, while discouraging saturated fat, sugar, and processed foods.
Although its benefits may include a longer lifespan, it can be restrictive and high in sodium. Still, a modern form of the diet lifts some of these restrictions and is geared toward weight loss. Keep in mind that this modern version has not undergone rigorous scientific study. If you're interested in improving your overall health and boosting your longevity, the Okinawa diet could be worth trying out. How does the Okinawa diet work? People who follow the Okinawa diet tend to treat food as medicine. They eat whole, nutrient-dense foods while steering clear of processed, refined foods. Traditionally, the Okinawa diet emphasized foods that were low in calories and fat, but high in carbs. A more modern approach to the diet now includes more fat and protein. Here is a breakdown of the macronutrients in the traditional Okinawa diet.
Carbs 85%, protein 9%, fat 6%, including 2% saturated fat.
How to eat the Okinawan way. To eat the Okinawan way, you must focus on consuming plenty of whole vegetables and restricting processed, inflammatory foods. Okinawans generally limit their calorie intake by emphasizing mindful eating approaches. Traditionally, they stop eating when they feel 80% full. Focus on colorful foods. Many of the foods included in the Okinawa diet are colorful. One example is dark green seaweed. Bright orange and purple sweet potatoes are also a staple of the Okinawa diet.
Stick to high-quality meats and seafood.
The Okinawan diet is generally considered plant-based, but it does include small amounts of high-quality fish, seafood, and some pork. Less than 2% of the original Okinawan diet was made up of fish or meat. The modern version of the diet is a little more flexible and allows for more meat consumption. Limit grains and dairy. Generally, you are encouraged to limit dairy and grains if you follow the Okinawan diet. This includes avoiding eggs, milk, cheese, butter, and white rice. Unlike many Japanese cultures, the Okinawans eat very little white rice. In its place, they load up on sweet potatoes, whole grains, legumes, and vegetables. What to eat? Some foods that are included in the Okinawan diet are unrefined carbohydrates, such as sweet potatoes and brown rice, vegetables such as cabbage, leafy greens, radishes, carrots, seaweed, bamboo shoots, and pumpkin.
Jasmine tea, shiitake mushrooms and bitter melon. Small amounts of fish and pork.
Soy-based foods, such as tofu, soybeans, or miso, spices such as turmeric. Unrefined carbohydrates, such as sweet potatoes and brown rice, vegetables such as cabbage, leafy greens, radishes, carrots, seaweed, bamboo shoots, and pumpkin. Foods to be limited include red or processed meats, dairy products, such as eggs, milk, butter, or yogurt. Processed foods, such as breakfast cereals or sugary snacks, nuts and seeds. Most notable benefit, longevity. The Okinawans are known for their longevity. Research suggests 40 to 50 of every 100,000 people in Okinawa live to be 100 years old. The Okinawans' long lifespans are likely due to several factors based on their genes and environment. Researchers also believe lifestyle factors, such as diet, are important contributors. Studies have shown that lower-calorie, plant-based diets, such as the Okinawa Diet, are linked to a longer life. This type of eating pattern also contributes to fewer diseases and health-related issues. The Okinawa Diet emphasizes consuming highly nutritious, unprocessed foods. This style of eating has been shown to provide health benefits. The diet is also high in antioxidants, which protects cells in your body from damage. Antioxidant-rich foods may help lessen your risk of developing certain diseases and health problems. Lower risk of cognitive decline. Foods that contain omega-3 fatty acids found in fish and antioxidants may help promote cognitive health. Researchers believe compounds in turmeric, seaweed, soy, and fatty fish such as mackerel, salmon, and tuna could have neuroprotective effects. One study found that the Okinawa diet could reduce the risk of cognitive impairment and age-related neurodegenerative disorders, reduces risk of chronic diseases. Studies have found people in the Okinawa community develop fewer than average age-related illnesses, such as diabetes, cancer, and heart disease. Scientists believe their healthy lifestyle is the main reason. Several of the staple foods included in the Okinawa diet have anti-inflammatory properties that may lower the risk of chronic diseases.
Boosts heart health.
The Okinawa diet is considered a heart-healthy approach. Overall, it's low in saturated fat. It also includes fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which may promote heart health. Additionally, the diet is high in folate and fiber, which some studies suggest may help prevent heart disease. The antioxidant-rich foods Okinawans consume can lower inflammation in your body. High amounts of inflammation have been linked to diseases such as cancer, rheumatoid arthritis, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, mental illness, gastrointestinal disorders, lung diseases, neurodegenerative problems, and more. Traditional Okinawan foods, such as tofu and leafy greens, contain a lot of calcium. Research shows calcium has been known to promote bone health. You are less likely to break a bone if your bones are healthy and strong. The Okinawa diet consists of whole, unprocessed foods, which are high in fiber and low in calories. This style of eating can help you maintain a healthy weight. The Okinawan way of eating until you are 80% full can also be a beneficial weight loss approach. Okinawan staple foods have a low glycemic index, which means they cause a slow, steady rise in blood sugar when you eat them. Consuming low glycemic foods may help control blood sugar and reduce your risk of type 2 diabetes. The Okinawa diet includes a lot of vegetables and legumes, which are rich in fiber. Foods that contain fiber may promote a healthy gut and lessen your risk of developing gastrointestinal problems. One study found that an Okinawan-based diet led to a healthier gut microbiota. This means you have more good bacteria in your gut, which could help promote healthy digestion and overall health. Though the Okinawa diet can offer health benefits, it can be somewhat restrictive. Historically, the Okinawans lived on an isolated island without access to a variety of food sources. They had to rely on what they had at their disposal. The restrictive nature of the diet can make it boring or hard to follow. Limiting food groups could also lead to nutritional deficiencies. The Okinawa diet could be a way to maintain your weight and improve your health. But you should always talk to a healthcare provider before starting a new diet, especially one that is restrictive. If you're thinking of trying the Okinawa diet, you might want to consider the quality of soy that's sold in the United States. Most of the soy that's grown in the United States is genetically modified soy. This means the plant's genes have changed in the lab to help it grow better. Genetically modified soy is used as an ingredient in processed foods. The Okinawa diet is an eating plan focusing on whole, plant-based foods. It's low in calories but high in nutrients and antioxidants. This diet can offer health benefits, such as a lower risk of chronic diseases. But it can be restrictive and hard to follow. It's a good idea to talk to a healthcare provider if you're interested in trying the Okinawa diet. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with more health tips from Healthy 24H.